sweetheart. I want to focus in on your questions so I can give you some good info today.
Okay. My question is on career and finance. I don't know if that equates to a double question or one coincides with the other.
Okay. It's all good. No worries, honey. Well, Carlos, I feel that you're kind of like, well, you're a Sag, so you're brilliant. Okay. But all Sages right now are going through, I want to have multiple responsibility issues. Okay. So it's like one focus isn't enough. All right. So a lot of Sagittarians, including yourself, are going to be either opening up a second business or having two business ventures going on at the same time. Okay. The two separate opportunities, they're going to be brought to you, and you're going to say, well, I can handle it all. All right. And I want to say that there's something to do with an Anthony or a Tony. Antonio or an Anthony. And around this name, this is someone who's going to be very beneficial with this job situation, this job opportunity. You'll know who I'm referencing even before the end of July. Okay?
Okay.
All right. And what's this with sales? Are you involved with sales at all?
Yes, somewhat. Yes, I am.
Okay.
Should I tell you or no?
Well, no, you don't have to. I don't want any. You don't have to help me out here. I'm hearing that this business that's involved with sales, and also, are you involved in real estate?
No.
Are you
real estate, but sales?
Okay, I am seeing real estate as well, though. So sales and real estate. So you might be thinking about getting involved in, on a personal level, just buying a piece of property or a home or something along these lines?
Not at the moment. We would love to buy another one, but...
Okay, and you will. This is what I'm trying to say to you. The situation with the sales is going to be so successful, and there'll be two separate ventures with the sales thing that creates, in October, you investing in property.
In October?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's all good. Now, what's going on with your lower back area, Carlos?
Well, I had a bad back for a long time, but it was due to more of I had a hip replacement a few years ago, and that was part of the lower back pain that I was having.
Okay, because that's what I'm feeling around your energy, so now it makes sense to me. Hello. And you know, what is, you're like me, we're fire signs, we don't have any patience. It's like our lesson to learn this lifetime. So you're like, hurry up, let's get this done. You know, I understand, I get it, but try to do the slow-mo thing a little bit more, Carlos. Especially when you're moving things, anything heavy or anything like that. Okay?
Okay.
All right, good. So the money situation is going to be brilliant, and end of July you'll be doing the happy dance.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, thanks
God bless you.
And thank you. And you too. And thanks for calling, Carlos. I appreciate it. Oh, and Carlos, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Like me on Facebook and let me know when the good stuff starts happening. I love feedback.
Will do. Will do. Guaranteed.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you for talking with me.
Oh, my pleasure. Take care, honey. Bye-bye. Okay, so we love that feedback, Bob. So... Yep. All right, so we have the remortgage situation that you're going to handle, okay? And it's going to be brilliant, and everybody's going to be singing your praises and throwing the laurel leaves your way. And you kind of going into different avenues with career opportunities and options. Now, has any of this ever interested you? Have you ever thought of doing anything like this?
Well, I did tell the clerk of my village that I was interested in the Board of Trustees.
Okay, that's one step at a time, right?
And Kevin and the refinance is something that's scheduled for July 9th. Kevin is actually the attorney for the bank.
Fabulous. Woot, woot. Okay, that's good. So you already know it's going to go fabulously, and he'll be singing your praises. Okay. Oh, I like this. All right, so you have a lot of good news and new opportunities that are opening up. Now, what about the Hamptons? That really is highlighted around you. Like this is going to be awesome. Like you're just going to have a great time, and it's going to be good for business.
Well, as a matter of fact, I was just offered a weekend in Montauk, and I sent possible dates to the person that offered it to me, so I should know tomorrow when I'm going.
Fab. Well, congratulations in advance, because it seems like besides, you're going to take your beautiful wife, Karen, correct?
Absolutely.
And your gorgeous daughter, right?
No.
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 No, this is mommy and daddy time?
She's too busy with her own things.
Oh, but I like that. That's good. Okay. Creating her future stardom. So I like that. But you and Karen are going to love it out there. But I'm telling you, besides being a great a de-stressor for you both and a little getaway and quality time for you two, it's really going to be good for you business-wise. Okay?
Well, I'm interested in a project that Emmy's working on now, and I was wondering if you had any insight in how that project's going to turn out.
Oh, okay. I feel that she's already done prep work for this, is what I'm hearing. Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
And is this a feature film that she wants to put together?
This is a sitcom pilot.
Okay. I also see a feature film. Okay, that they might offer her. Okay, well, this is great. Like Sex in the City started out as the sitcom, and then they made the film. So that's what's going to happen with Emmy's project that you're inquiring about. Yeah, she'll get the, as I said earlier, she was going to be the next Tina Fey. Okay, so she gets this commitment, and then they say it's so, everybody's so into it and they love it so much that they make it a movie, feature film. So the answer is success, success, success with that. All right. Now you're going to protect her, right? You're going to make sure that you handle all the negotiations with the contracts and representation, right?
Well, that's where the cousin who isn't planning to come to New York yet is going to represent her.
Oh, okay, great. So this was the cousin that I said is visiting New York, and you said no, but will. Okay, obviously to help out and get involved with this. I want to say the answer to your question is she's going to do it. It's going to be very successful. You're going to be in the thick of it, as will your cousin, I guess, to help with the rest of representation. And it's mazel tov. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's fast. Has she been working on this for 2 years? Or I hear something about 2 years.
She's been working on this project since September.
Okay, because it'll take 2 years to completion. So either that means on air, when it's aired, when it's so last September, so maybe the fall lineup, okay, of next year, okay. Or would it make it 2 years to the full lineup of this year? I can't do the math. That's your job, Bob. But the bottom line is that it'll be in the full lineup.
No, after they film it, they have to market it. So it's conceivable it would take that long after some company decides to produce it.
Okay, great. The way of the world is that, okay, this has to happen, this, everything's logical and takes steps, great. I'm seeing the big picture, and the big picture is it's up, it's running, it's not only on TV, it's going to be translated to film as well. So that's awesome.
How is this project going to impact on her educational career?
Well, there are a lot of famous. I think Scorsese's career kind of was like this too. Like he left because he was actually doing the work, But there are a lot of, and even Spielberg. I think Spielberg, realized, well, I'm actually doing it. Why do I still need to be there? I don't see it, or practically, you could say, how you can get college credit for your work. Bingo, she's she'll get the degree because you get major feature film or this major series and blah blah blah. She'll get her degree, and as a parent, I'm sure that's important. That you want her to have that notch on her belt kind of thing. But please know that I don't see it in the traditional way. Like, in other words, her success comes before she gets that, and it's like just given to her. Like, how many honorary degrees does Scorsese have anyway? A gazillion, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be like that for Emmy. But I don't see that being an issue, because I think for her it's all about the work. Have you noticed that about your daughter?
It's always been.
Yeah. So, you know, the sheepskin, the pomp and circumstance, you know, she's very self-effacing. God bless. It's like, you know, for her it's all about, you know, don't put the spotlight on me. Let's just do the work. Let's get this done. And she's that's where her success is going to be emanating from. So congratulations on that. Seriously. It's awesome. Isn't it?
Thanks, yeah.
Yeah. Almost as awesome as your trip out to Montauk, but somehow you're going to wind up hitting the Hamptons in there too. And also, there's something to do with. Was she talking about getting like a Vespa or a scooter or something?
That's old news.
That's old news. Well, maybe for you. How would I know? Okay.
The Vespa was something that she was interested in years ago.
Okay, well, maybe I'm being shown this because it's going to be reconstituted. she's going to broach this subject again. Okay, and but I see her zipping around a little Vespa. Just saying.
It's possible.
Okay. And also, I want you to know that everybody's health, knock on wood, everybody looks good, so health-wise, no worries, no issues there. Right? And thank goodness you've got everything under control, and you're on the road to Wellville. And also that there's something to do with, I'm hearing the name Dennis, all right? And around the name of Dennis, this is someone who deals with licensing, with film, or licensing with TV, or okay, I'm going to make sure that you get the right licensing deal, okay? Because if there's something to do with whatever this project your daughter is developing, that there could be, you know how George Lucas had all the, you know, the Star Wars dolls and T-shirts and this and that and tchotchkes and stuff?
Sure.
Okay. He's going to make sure that your daughter has that. Hold that thought. Don't go away. I don't know where the time goes when we do this show. It's just we're in another dimension, and it goes by so quickly. We want you to get all the info you need in your lives. Stay positive, and until the next time, have a good one.